Questions now are growing over Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's ability to hold his coalition together as he pushes a U.S.-backed ceasefire and hostage release deal. His political future and the stability of Israel's government could hinge on whether he can secure long-term cabinet support for the plan. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has been invited to Israel and plans to deliver a speech at the Israeli Knesset, adding even more attention to this critical moment. Our correspondent, India Naftali, is joining us from outside the Knesset. India, what can you tell us?
Well, good afternoon, Emily. In just about an hour and a half, the Knesset is going to vote on the first phase of the Gaza ceasefire plan. Now, it's not a question of whether or not it will pass. It is expected to pass in the Knesset, but it will not pass without opposition. There are two major key members of Netanyahu's coalition that are actively opposing the vote, and that is because of questions of the hostage release. Of course, with every hostage release, the Knesset has to approve, and thereafter there's a period of petition that will go to the High Court of Justice, and then only then there will be a approval and release of prisoners. Now, with that, we don't know the future, because if Ben-Gvir decides to walk, if Smotrich decides to walk, as they have threatened to in the past over deals, ceasefire deals that they were not happy with, the government would collapse and Netanyahu would be left without a government and throwing Israel into early elections. Now, this would be extremely disappointing for President Donald Trump, who has given everything to this deal. And we are hoping and expecting that Netanyahu can play this right so that he can maintain his strength and support in the Knesset. Even his opponents, the leaders of the opposing opposition, Yair Lapid and Benny Gantz, are now said they will support the government, and we are just waiting to see. This evening at 6 o'clock, we will probably see that there is a approval that the ceasefire plan was ratified, but we will have to wait and see. Will Ben-Gvir, will ministers like Smotrich walk and leave the government in collapse? And now we are also expecting President Trump to be at the Knesset, which is right behind me. President Trump said he is willing to speak at the Knesset if they want him to, and it looks like that is the case, and that he will be coming here and that he will be speaking at the Knesset very soon, Emily.
Well, we'll definitely have more updates about the political situation in Israel, but it's good to hear that there will be at least enough support to ensure that this deal does indeed pass. Thank you, India.